It's the battle for New York, or New Jersey for that matter. The Giants and Jets are underway.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jones looking to throw right away.
To Barkley on the check down. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep.
This is taken at the 18. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And the Jets will take over.
On 1st and 10, White.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now White.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And his throw here's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
White's throw here into the hands of Moore.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run with Hall. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The play fake, now White. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a throw ends on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
He certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. White.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Off play action, here's White. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
On fourth down, White. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
Well, you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle.
Barkley hit and the ball pops free.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt.
Waiting on it will be Richie James. Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They find some open field here. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Like got so many wide receivers. He is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, and this is no ordinary run after the catch. This is supersized right here. He's able to look at it and turn upfield. And then it's a simple looking for the area where the defenders are. And then he outruns it all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. And the Jets set to take the field.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Now White. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On first down, it's White. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw, White.
Giving the football to Davis on an out route.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd and goal, White, the quick slant caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson from 6 yards away. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. Great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Jones, a final shot before break.
That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for his receiver, Sharp, and it's intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. To throw again on 2nd down. White over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That pass complete to Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. From the 27, White, flush to his right. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set. With first and goal.
They'll try and sneak it here, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Mike White scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offense.
Jones hit and the ball's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on second down. Jones on the slant, complete to Bellinger. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. Now Jones over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive back. Okay, take your best shot, and that time it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, White. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Grace Hall.
Touchdown.
And the Jets have to lead the 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, so they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now White. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The possession switching back to the New York Giants.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And as this defense walks off the